students, next we will discuss about the plant breeding for disease resistance. Means how the plants that are produced which show the disease resistant variety. Okay, means the plants they show the resistance against the pathogens. Now here I have written some pathogens like fungi, bacteria and viruses which are responsible for causing the plant diseases. And if suppose by the method of the plant breeding we are producing a plant which show resistance against the diseases, it means that these pathogens they are not able to attack these plants. Okay, so here I have written some diseases that are mentioned in your book like the brown rust of wheat, red rot of sugarcane and late blight of potato, which are caused by the fungi. Okay, so what are the effects of these diseases over the plants? Like in case of the brown rust of wheat, then what happened? It affects the leaf as well as the stem. The stem and the leaf, it will get rusted, means it will get brown in color in that portion where it will be affected by the fungi. Now next is the red rot of the sugarcane. In this case, the red patches it will appear on the leaves and the leaves it will be damaged, or you can say that it will be destroyed. Now next is late blight of potato. In case of the late blight of potato, what happened that it infect the leaves, stems and the tubers of the potato. Now next is that we will discuss about the bacterial and the viruses which are responsible for causing the diseases in the plants. Like in case of bacteria, it is responsible for causing the black rot of crucifers. Okay, black rot of crucifers. In this what happens that it is responsible for causing the black stem and the veins, and the viruses which are responsible for causing the discoloration of the leaves and even the yellow stem and the discolored stem, means the color which is present like the green color, it will totally get disappear, and later on it means the stem and the leaves they will be damaged by the viruses. And the empty seeds, means the seeds, the embryo, the endosperm which is present under the seed, so it will also damaged or destroyed by the viruses, that is eaten up by the viruses. Now tobacco mosaic and the turnip mosaic viruses which are responsible for causing these symptoms over the plants. Now next we will discuss that what are the methods, means methods of producing the disease resistant plants. So first we have already discussed, that is the plant breeding program. Also first method, that is the plant breeding program, and it is also known as the conventional breeding. So what are the steps in the conventional breeding or the plant breeding program? Let's discuss again. We have already done this, that there are the various steps. First, that is the germplasm collection. Second, that is the selection of the parents. Okay, third, that is cross hybridization, and then next is the selection of the superior recombinants, and then testing and then release and then commercialization, okay, of the superior recombinant progeny. So those points they will come under the plant breeding program. As there we discussed that we have taken two examples of the high yield and the disease resistance. So this method means the plant breeding program. From the plant breeding program, so we can obtain the plants having the desired quality, like the disease resistance. It can show the disease resistance also, it can show the pest resistance also, even the insect resistant character also. Okay, and related to the temperature and the stress also. But here we are talking about the disease resistance. So yes, we can produce the disease resistant variety also by the plant breeding program. Next, that is mutation breeding. Next is mutation breeding. Now what is the mutation breeding here? Mutation, what is mutation? Mutation means that any change in the base sequence. Suppose this is the sequence, so any change that will occur in this sequence by the mutation. And what are the causes of the mutations? It can be the chemical mutations, or these are the source, okay, or they like the gamma radiations. The radiations, they are also responsible for causing the mutation. Like the chemical mutations or the gamma radiations, they are responsible for causing the mutation in the base sequence. Okay, so we can alter the sequence. If suppose we alter the sequence, then what will happen? It produces a different trait which is not present in the native, and it may happen that because of the mutation a trait it is developed which is disease, which show the property of the disease resistance. Okay, but not in every case it happens that the mutation means by the mutation the trait which is present in the plant, it is disease resistance, it's showing the disease resistant property. So after the mutation, one more step is there, that is the selection process. That is the selection process, means after mutation, selection that is also required of the plant having the desired character, or desired means this character of the disease resistant property, that this property that is present in the plant or not. Now next is soma clonal variants. Now how these soma clonal variants that are produced? First of all, the protoplasm of the two plants that are collected and then it is hybridized. Okay, first of all the protoplasm from one plant and protoplasm of the another plant, means those plant means whose desirable property or the desirable means character we want in the progeny plant. So like suppose this protoplasm of the plant, it is not having the desired quality of this disease resistance, but this is having, this protoplasm content, it is having that gene. So what happened that after the hybridization of these protoplasm, the progeny which we will get, this progeny it contains the character of the disease resistance, and this is known as the soma clonal hybrid. This is known as soma clonal hybrid, and this soma clonal hybrid it is produced in the tissue culture, means after when it is produced, then later on this is placed in the tissue culture, and from the tissue culture we will get the whole plant and more plants of this kind. So now the fourth point, that is the genetic engineering. Now what is the genetic engineering means here? That the species or the plant which is having that gene, means if suppose any plant is having this gene, disease of the disease resistance, and from that plant that gene that is collected and then transferred to the another plant. Suppose this is the plant and it is having the gene which show this property. So this gene it is transferred to the another plant, and then this plant it will also show the disease resistant property. Okay, so the gene that is transferred from the one plant to the another plant in the cells, and this is known as the genetic engineering. Okay, now I will take one example like the apple moschus esculentus. This is the variety of the ladyfinger, okay, as written in your book. And if suppose the gene that is inserted in this variety, okay, from the wild species of the crop, if suppose the wild species having the gene for the disease resistance, and that gene it is inserted in this, okay, and it is related with the yellow mosaic virus, means the gene which show resistance against this virus, this gene that is isolated, this is isolated from the wild species and then transferred in this variety, then in new variety that is produced, which is known as Prabhani Kanti, which is known as Prabhani Kanti. Okay, so new variety that is produced in this manner. Now, in case of the moonbeams also, if we will talk about the mutation breeding example, so in case of the moonbeams, in case of moonbeams also, means the plants that are developed by the mutation breeding, which show resistance against the yellow mosaic virus, which show resistance against yellow mosaic virus and powdery mildew disease. Okay. Children, this table it is showing the various crop varieties which shows resistance against the diseases. Okay, so now first variety, that is Himgiri, that is given here, Himgiri of wheat, and this shows resistance against the leaf and stripe rust and hill bunt disease. Now what happens in this case? In case of the leaf and stripe rust, in this case the orange or the yellow colored leaf that appears, and in case of hill bunt, what happen that it affects the seeds and the seedlings, and both these diseases that are caused by the fungi. Now next is the white rust disease. White rust disease, it is also caused by the fungi, but the crop variety Pusa swarnim, it shows resistance against the white rust disease. And in case of white rust, what happen that yellowing of leaves occurs. Now third is Pusa shubra and Pusa snowball K1 variety of cauliflower, and it shows resistance against the black rot and curl blight black rot, and this disease it is caused by the bacteria. And in this what happened that it infect the leaves, and the leaves it will become yellow, and then they will become brown, they turn brown from yellow to brown, and then automatically they fall. Now the next variety, that is the Pusa Komal variety of crop cow pea, and it shows resistance against the bacterial blight disease, and bacterial blight it affects the leaf, and it is also caused by the bacteria. Now the next variety of the crop, that is Pusa Sadabahar of chili plant, and it shows resistance against the chili mosaic virus, tobacco mosaic virus and leaf curls. Okay, in this what happened, the leaf that will not curl, and that is caused by viruses.